dreamed he was walking along the beach with the Lord. Across the sky flashed scenes from his life. Each scene he noticed had two sets of footprints in the sand, one belonging to him and the other to the Lord. When the last scene of his life flashed before him, he looked back at the footprints in the sand. He noticed that many times along the path of his life, there were only one set of footprints. He also noticed that it happened at the lowest and saddest times of his life. This really bothered him, and he questioned the Lord about it and said, what does this all mean? Once I decided to follow you, you'd walk with me all the way. But I noticed that during the most troublesome times in my life, there is only one set of footprints. Did you leave? I don't understand why when I needed you most that you would leave me. The Lord replied, my precious child, I love you, would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you only see one set of footprints in the sand, it was then that I carried you. Maria had this wonderful relationship. And I'm sure if Psalm 23 was one of her favorite passages, she could not help but end that wonderful psalm with, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And that's where she is, in the presence of the Lord. Now we continue on our earthly journey. And we can be comforted by this other verse in the psalm that goes like this. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Why? Because you, God, are with me. So the psalm not only gives us comfort about Maria, it also gives us courage to continue because the presence of God is with us. Thanks be to God for Maria's wonderful relationship with family, friends, and with the Lord.